25 years since the storm of the century.
The wet snow, too. It's thick.
The massive, wide-reaching impact of the blizzard of 1993. The weather factors that came together to create that superstorm.
Whether it was the ice, whether it was the freezing rain, whether it was the snow, everybody, when they stepped out their door, had a problem.
Your stories from the blizzard.
His feet were frozen in blocks of ice.
And the amazing rescues from all that snow. The blizzard of 93, if you went through it, you will never forget it. And even if you weren't here 25 years ago, you have probably still heard about the storm of the century.
No doubt, John. That blizzard is a big reason folks today in East Tennessee will tell you winter is not over until it's over. Even when it's 70 degrees outside in the middle of March, here is a recap of how the storm unfolded.
It was March. The buttercups were up down in Knoxville, and we heard on the news there might be a little snow.
Any expected snow accumulation is a big deal because we just haven't had much in recent years.
People were stopping off at area stores.
If that prediction don't come true, you better hide.
It may be mid-March, but it's not spring just yet.
These very rapid winds, people should simply exercise caution.
Blinding snow that's paralyzed the entire East Tennessee region.
I didn't think that it would really hit in East Tennessee. You just don't get this kind of weather.
As we can, okay, Miss Montgomery?
Knox County's 911 headquarters have been flooded with calls for help.
You're gonna have to hold for me, okay?
It's a wet snow, too. It's thick.
The restoration of power is a minimum.
No power.
All day, those with four-wheel drives have been helping those in need.
Send them out to pick up the people who need to be here at the shelter.
It's uncountable, the cars we have towed and the cars are waiting to be towed that we can't even get to yet.
I-40 was shut down from Nashville.
Trying to make the best of it you can. There's no use of getting upset or excited about it. We can't go anywhere anyway, so you might as well just sit back and relax and have fun.
These generators are for those facing life-threatening situations.
Wondering when KUB is going to get the power back on.
What's giving us a lot of trouble with the trees, where we cannot get the trucks to the lines, is our big problem right now.
Heavy snow Saturday caused the roof to cave in.
Most every dock had some damage, some of them major like us.
The chicken house collapsed during the blizzard, killing as many as 10,000 birds. In the thousands of rental homes above Gatlinburg, people were stranded without food or power, and many had to burn furniture to stay warm. Is this them?
Dropping bags of food to the hundreds of people marooned in the mountains.
There was a lot of campers, up to 200 campers that are stranded.
They pushed their way through waist-deep snow and through icy creeks. The doctor said that I'm probably going to lose part of my toes.
The group from Grambrook School near Detroit, Michigan entered the mountains more than a week ago.
A National Guard helicopter finally spotted the snowbound students.
More than 90 students and instructors from the Michigan school have been plucked from the wilderness by choppers.
And what next? Well, they call home.
I miss you so much.
Mom, hi. I love you too.
Army and National Guard troops continue their search for missing hikers.
The drifts were over 12 feet deep.
But Robert Hatch and Roger Redding are survivors.
But we're alive and we're well, we're doing good. There were lots of heroes. These folks risked their own lives to be out and save us.
It'll be a long time before many of us forget the second weekend of March.
The aftermath of the blizzard of 93.
Tomorrow is a gift. Tomorrow is a gift.
Yeah, amazing. The blizzard of 93 had a massive impact across the country and left East Tennessee with more snow than it knew what to do with.
The blizzard of 93 dumped feet of snow across the country. Here in Knoxville, we got about 15 inches with drifts as high as 3 or 4 feet. On Mount LeConte, park workers recorded 60 inches of snow. That's 5 feet, as tall as me. Rangers reported drifts as high as 12 feet. And Mount Mitchell in North Carolina saw 50 inches of snow, which stayed on the ground for a month. That snow stretched from Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida all the way up to Maine, with Mobile, Alabama on the coast recording 3 inches of snow.
Everyone who was alive 25 years ago has a story about their experience during the blizzard. We have heard from hundreds of you on social media. Stacy told us she was going to the beach for spring break and came back to a whole lot of snow. Kimberly says her family made a fun day out of it, playing in the snow, sledding, and of course building a snowman. Kathy sent us this picture. It's her porch in Dandridge, which was totally covered in snow. And Michelle remembers it well because she was 9 months pregnant with her son. Now, she says, that son's wife is expecting a baby boy. Of course, we want to keep hearing your blizzard stories, so share them with us on Facebook or Twitter. Just use the hashtag Blizzard of 93.